Oh my gosh. Oh, they're fall off the bone. Delicious. Brain dead simple. Straight out of the crock pot. No skill required. You know what? I'm tired of the food police telling us that in order to be lean and healthy, we have to eat boring food like chicken and broccoli. Today, we are throwing that rule book out the window. Before your morning coffee kicks in, you're gonna have dinner planned for tonight. I'm ready for a bite. So we're gonna make fall off the bone baby back ribs in the crock pot. It's so simple, it's gonna be done in one pot. There's not gonna be a whole kitchen to clean up because I know you're tired and exhausted already. Same, we're gonna do a honey garlic barbecue sauce that we're gonna build from homemade. No sugary sauces necessary here on this channel. That's so good, your neighbors are gonna smell it and wonder what is going on in that kitchen. Because what I've learned in the last 2 years is that you don't have to starve and deprive yourself in order to be healthy and lean and at your wedding weight. Yes, I am. I'm very proud of that. And you know why I'm so proud of it? Because I've been dragging that ball and chain around for 33 years. Shh, don't tell him I said that, please. I'm already slobbering just thinking about him. And here's the kicker. You can't mess it up. 10 minutes prepping him in your pajamas. Oh yeah, me too. Let's build it. All right, let's get these beauties prepped. First thing we're doing is olive oil on the bottom. I'm coating both sides of the ribs generously with olive oil. This is the secret to making everything stick. The oil creates that sticky surface that helps all the seasonings and sauce cling to the meat. So don't be shy with this. This is what makes the difference between ribs that are just going to be okay and ribs that are going to make people ask you for your recipe. I'm out here making simple low-carb recipes every week because I'm tired of people thinking healthy eating has to be complicated, number one, and taste like cardboard. So if that's you too, you're at the right place, and give this a thumbs up. Now comes the fun part, building flavor. And this is where most people mess up their low-carb cooking. They think low carb means low flavor. Nah, we're about to prove that wrong. Black pepper and sea salt go in first. They are the foundation of any good meal. This is a big rack of ribs, so we're not going to be shy here. You know what? I starved and deprived myself for 45 years. 45 years, you guys, not eating red meat. Definitely would not eat ribs because I believed it would make me fat. I thought fat was the enemy. Turns out it's actually the complete opposite. Meat, healthy fats are the real food. And that's what our body needs. All those years I could have been eating like this and actually losing weight and not depriving and starving myself. So don't make the same mistake I did, please. All right, now we're building layers here. Here's the thing most people don't understand. Fresh and dried spices hit different flavor notes. Fresh gives you brightness, dried gives you depth. You need both. That's what separates restaurant food from boring home cooking. Look at all this going into the crock pot. We're building a sauce right here that's going to cook down with these ribs for 8 hours. Every single one of these flavors is going to meld together and create something truly incredible. This isn't just throwing spices in, this is flavor architecture. This little touch of vinegar is just going to balance it out perfectly. And in about 8 hours, your neighbors are going to be wondering, what is that delicious smell coming out of your kitchen? All right, now we're building the sauce, and here's where the magic happens. Tomato paste goes in, concentrated flavor, deep rich color, now the liquids, the acids, all of it. This might look like a mess, but trust the process. This is going to reduce down and turn into pure gold. And you know what the best part is? This is one pot. One dish. When you're done eating, you've got one thing to clean. This is how people, real people, actually live. We don't have time to dirty up 5 pans and spend hours doing dishes. Trust me, I get it. Look at this sauce, coating these ribs completely. When these cook down low and slow for 8 hours, all these flavors are going to create bark on the outside that's just absolutely perfect. If you build it exactly like you just saw me do in this recipe, you're going to love the flavor. A little black pepper at the end I hit it with. I add in my minced garlic. I throw in my onion flakes, and I put a little bit of kettle water. That's it. You're done. Your active cooking time may be 10 minutes tops. Now go binge a show, work from home, take a nap, walk the dog, do whatever. This honey garlic barbecue slow cooker rib recipe could not be easier. And the slow cooker, it's going to do all the heavy lifting. You're on cruise control now. I'll tell you one thing about meat. If you feel it and it doesn't fall apart, it's just not done cooking yet. Move them around so all the juice gets on it. Oh, they're falling apart. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Oh. Oh man, they're perfect. He wants to eat. My ball and chain wants to eat. Here's my secret of what it took me 45 years of yo-yo dieting to learn. It's not what you give up. It's what you keep and how creative you can be to make the food taste like you want. It is that simple. There's another video here that I tell you my top 10 seasonings. Go watch it. Stock your pantry with this stuff and you'll be ready to cook along with me every time my channel pops up. This is what low carb eating should be. Not bland, not boring, not depriving, just good tasting food that keeps you full and satisfied. And if that's you too, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if this is you, click to subscribe. You're in the right place. Thanks for the support, guys. I'll see you on my next video. Take care.